Hello and welcome to another video. In this video it's time to upgrade from this to this. So I've had my Ender 3 V2 for about 3.5 years now. So it was time for an upgrade, and you can't get any better for the price that this printer costs. So I ordered it in May. It was May the 13th and it arrived today, the 25th of July. The estimated time of departure was 10th of August, so it was a few weeks prior to that. As you could also see, I've done some mods on my Ender, like the knock to a silent mod. That's the biggest change I've done. And now I hope the printer is intact, because there were a few holes in the box, but they were pretty small. So yeah, let's jump right into the unboxing. The box is pretty big, and as I have it on a table, I'm standing on a chair right now. And this shows I'm not supposed to use a knife, but this knife got so shallow, so it should be alright. Oh no, the tripod is in the way. Well, then I'm gonna do this. No. Like I said, it cuts shallow. That's better. Here's the how to set it up. This should be the glass top. Yes, it is. And that's intact at least. I don't know which batch this printer is from either, so we'll have to see. I hope it's the latest, so that I have the LED bar instead of the just small lamp. Oh, there's the toolkit. Can I take a sneak peek? It seems like I have the first one. So I don't know if I have the AMS port, but as they promised AMS in the future, they have to do something about it if I don't have it. Then they have to send some panels, or I don't even know how it works, so let's see if I can get it out. Oh, I have the camera here. I'm gonna just cut the box. This knife is actually pretty good for its size. Yeah, that makes it a bit easier at least. Now I should be able to lift it out soon. Maybe. Oh, I could have just lifted it from here, but it's pretty heavy, so it's better to not lift it that high. Yeah, now it's loose. Now I can remove the box. Yeah, I don't have the light bars. Oh, that's the AMS port, I guess. There's a 4-pin connector in the back. So then I have the second batch. I think I'm gonna open the door. Now I'm gonna put the printer aside so I can look at the tools. I just need to use an Allen key to remove those. But I guess that's in the toolbox. I also saw now that it says how to install the touch screen and so on. And it's a bit glossy, so you can see my lights. But let's see what's in the box. So here's the screen. And a whole lot of other stuff. Here's where you put the filament roll and the power cable. Let's see what we get here. A bit of filament that I won't need. The tool. Here's a few scraper blades, and you also print the scraper itself. A bit of glue. Grease. Some Chinese warnings. A USB stick. And a new cleaning brush for the nozzle. It's nice with an open top so you can see what I'm doing. So I think it's not this one. Maybe the next one. Yeah, that's better. Now it should be able to move, I think. I'm gonna remove those stickers as well. They aren't the most beautiful thing to look at. Maybe it's easier if I remove the bed plate. I'm also gonna flip it upside down because I'm gonna print with PLA. Then I'm gonna install the screen, but I'm gonna turn it around so I get the camera there. First I'm gonna connect the ribbon cable, and I guess it goes this way. Now I think it's pushed down. Then I just insert it there. And here it says to connect to internet and update the firmware before use, so I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna remove this because it looks disgusting on the video. There's one on the inside as well. Let's see. English. Confirm. Yes, I've done that already. It seems to be free. It wants it to be on the A side. So it's gonna do the self-check now, which is gonna take 30 minutes, so I'm gonna have to wait for that. It's a bit louder than my old one because of the Noctua upgrade on that one. But yeah, I'm gonna let it do this and then I'll come back in half an hour, I guess. As you can see, the self-check is complete now. And just as I googled, I do have the upgraded lights. I'm gonna remove the camera from here so you can see, and also turn those off. As you can see inside there, because if I would have got the old model, there wouldn't be those indents where those are, and I used those to lift it, so that's how I knew. Let's set it up to the Wi-Fi, or not. I guess you do it from here. Let's check for updates. There is one detected, so I'm gonna do that. That was a pretty fast update. Oh, it has local storage as well. I just noticed it didn't come with any side cutters, like the Ender. Does it have any options for feeding the filament? I don't think it does. It should have an option for that. Oh, there. Now it's gonna poop it out the back. I'm gonna use my phone to film that. It just has to heat up first. Oh, I missed it. Then I'm gonna make this one PLA. Or maybe I should do the Benchy instead. 15 minutes. Yeah, that's a bit better. Because I'm gonna leave soon. I'm also gonna remove the top plate because it's PLA. It doesn't want that much heat. I'll have to go to the other room so it doesn't make that much noise. But yeah, I think the table isn't stable enough, but it's a bit more stable when it's in its normal place. As you could see, it was actually 24 seconds faster than the file name said. So that's pretty fast. So it printed this in 50 minutes and 9 seconds, whereas on my old printer it took over 2 hours, if I remember correctly. The quality is also really good. I might do a review in the future, in maybe a month or so, but right now I think that's all for this video. I'm gonna leave now, and then I'm gonna print the little bin for the poop on the back next week, because it took 2 hours. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.